Live from Utah's first TV station, ABC4 News celebrates 75 years.
Good evening, I'm Emily Flores.
And I'm Sarah Murphy. Thanks for joining us here for ABC4 News at 5.
Okay, we do begin this evening with the Olympics. The Salt Lake City, Utah Committee for the Games feeling a little more confident that the Olympic Games will return to Utah soon.
But nothing is set in stone just yet. ABC4's Cade Gardner is in Salt Lake today. He learned why the committee is so excited.
What's better than hosting one Olympic Games? How about 2 consecutive games? Well, that's a possibility for Salt Lake City, which may host the 2030 and 2034 games. Utah officials will submit an updated plan to Olympic officials next month, and by mid-2024, we could know if Salt Lake City is going to be the host city for either of those games.
It's more than just a global sporting event. It's a catalyst for positive change.
The Salt Lake City, Utah Committee for the Games and state leaders come together to discuss the latest on Utah hosting the Winter Olympics ahead of next month's meeting with the Future Host Commission to deliver their updated plan.
And it will be focused on sustainability. This makes Salt Lake City Games a surety and a future success.
The focus on sustainability comes after the International Olympic Committee's decision to award a double allocation for Winter Olympic Games. This is to address the concerns climate change is having in many countries. If winter conditions don't allow a host city the ability to hold all events, another host city, even in a different country, may host those events. To show how committed Utah is to hosting the 2034 Games, the Salt Lake City, Utah Committee is now offering to help host the 2030 Olympics if needed.
Before that, our odds were kind of here, which were pretty good. I would say after that, our odds are up here.
How will Utah's games be sustainable?
We have the infrastructure here to do it. We already have the facilities.
An Olympic foundation formed after the 2002 Games helped pay for the upkeep of previous facilities. If awarded the Games, state officials plan to work with the federal government to get funds that would pay for additional infrastructure updates.
We are willing, we are able, and we will stay ready, willing, and able. I think our public will stay ready, willing, and able because we have that Olympic spirit.
Today, officials emphasized Utah's unity, saying that state officials as well as local officials are on board for hosting the Games here in the Beehive State, as well as 80% of Utahns. They say this gives the state a leg up in hosting one of the future Games. Reporting in Salt Lake City, Cade Gardner, ABC4 News.